I want to talk about Star Trek. This is so fun. I love it. So, okay, you played Lieutenant Callum.
Uh-huh.
Um, how did this happen? You got the audition. Did you realize the scope of the character? Did you have to audition many times? When you got it, how did you feel?
It's funny you ask because as they do with some of these bigger productions, they they go with this like code name for the show,
Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. They're
right?
like ABC, and you're like, what the heck is this?
Yes. And I think this one, I can't remember what it went as. It was something like Tennessee Honey or something like that. It was just this,
Great name.
yes,
Like,
yeah.
what the heck is that? I
It was
love it.
something like that. And I think that I do when I'm gonna prep for a self tape is I really make a point to know as little as I can
Yeah.
about the sort of behind the scene of the show, like who's
Mhm.
producing it. Other than like, I need to know
Casting.
the dates. I need to know whether it's shooting in Toronto or it's shooting in Vancouver or whatever it is. But other than that, I don't want to be invested.
Mhm.
Again, going back to the whole idea of the stakes for you. I don't
Mhm.
really want to be too invested on the
Yep.
overall machine of it. It's just more like what's the scene?
Your basics. Like,
Yes,
your logistics, and that's it. Yeah.
absolutely. So though I could tell that it was a Star Trek like scene,
Aha. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I didn't actually know it was Star Trek.
Yeah.
Because there's other shows like Battlestar Galactica
Mhm.
and things like that. So I thought it's some kind of sci-fi show. I didn't realize Star Trek shot in Toronto at the time.
Mhm.
And what a blessing because again, I'm not like auditioning for Star Trek. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, here goes this scene. Here goes
Have you
nothing.
auditioned for Star Trek before at this point, or first time?
This was well, this I think there were two roles that I read for
Okay, okay, okay.
kind of around the same time.
Okay, okay, okay.
Still not knowing it
But
was
it's not
Star
like you
Trek.
for a whole year you were like auditioning.
No.
Okay, okay. Cool.
No, I did the 2 roles or whatever, a couple of scenes each. I sent that out, forgot about it. That's my approach.
Literally
Tape it,
keyword. Yep.
send it, it's gone, forget about it. Please don't ask me how it went.
No, no, no.
People
Yep.
do that with the best intentions. "Hey, what happened with that thing you
You're
auditioned
like, I
for?"
don't know, I blacked out.
It's like, "Yeah, no, thanks for twisting the knife on that thing that I
Thanks for
completely
reminding
forgot."
me.
Yes,
Awesome.
exactly. So yeah, I forgot about it. Then they came back. They're like, "We like him." It was funny. It took like 6 months for them to even confirm. It was like a lot of back and forth.
Oh,
Yeah, it
wow.
was a long
Six
process.
months.
Yeah.
Okay,
As a matter of
okay.
fact, I remember when the booking came in, the email thread was something like longest wait for a booking ever or something like that. Like playfully
Oh,
because the casting,
wow.
it was a long
We didn't really
process.
keep you on your toes here.
But again, I was like kind of not
Yeah, yeah,
sort of
yeah.
not thinking about it. And still, I didn't know it was Star Trek. So
Yeah.
when the offer came
That's so
in,
funny. You're
I
just
know.
like saying yes. You're like, well, we'll see where this
Yeah,
goes. I
whatever
love
this
it.
show is, good luck with it, guys. And then the offer comes in. There's no mention of Star Trek. It's just like you've booked it, and it's like, okay, awesome, cool.
What am I doing?
And then I that's when I start doing my research. I'm like, okay, who's the director? And
Oh,
I see
wow.
that the director was one of the most prominent members of the old school Star Trek, and I'm like, oh, crazy. And only then do I start like connecting the dots.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
and then suddenly I'm like, I'm gonna be on
Star
Star Trek.
Trek.
What the hell? It was so
I find that interesting that even
yeah,
on the booking, you
yeah,
still had like no idea. You're
no
like,
idea.
so where am I? Like, what
Yes,
is this? Like,
yeah,
is this an indie project or what? Oh my God,
basically.
that's so interesting.
Yeah.
And so, your character, when you were auditioning, did you realize like the scope and like how big your character was going to be, or no? Or were you kind of like,
Not really, not really. I mean, it's you know how it is. It's never quite obvious
yeah, okay.
whether sometimes they give you a scene and it's funny. I did one Christmas movie once where the scene essentially turned me into the villain of the movie.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, this is gonna be cool. It really implied that this character was gonna have a lot of weight on the sort of outcome of how things played out.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, so in my mind, I'm like, oh man, I can't wait for the car chase that's probably gonna come with this.
yeah. I get the car chase that's going to
And
come with this.
sure enough, it was just that scene.
Oh,
That was my
no.
whole scene in the movie. So so yeah, you don't really
Yeah, yeah,
know
yeah.
from what you get on a self tape what the scope of a
Mhm.
character is gonna be.
Okay, so you come on set. Were you like freaking out?
Uh don't know. I mean, it's a little yeah, it's a little intimidating. I think Star Trek is cool, and I'm not just saying that to appease the brand. I do think there's something really unique and
Mhm.
special about Star Trek, but I wasn't really a Trekkie. My dad was, so that was kinda
Okay,
special.
love it. Yeah.
Is, he's still with us. So that was kinda special the day that I realized that it was Star Trek. It's like,
You're like, "Hey,
"Dad, guess
dad."
what?"
I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, that was really cool. But showing up to set, I think the thing that was a little daunting is the way the character was written. My dialogue was very, sort of, what's the word that I'm looking for? Like exposition
Mhm.
oriented. So as in it's not really about natural human dialogue. It's more like here's a bunch of data and like, I'm
Mhm.
managing a ship and I'm talking about gamma ray bursts and like,
Yeah, yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? More techie um speak. So it that was kind of the daunting thing. This wasn't dialogue that was just gonna come to me quick and on the fly.
Yeah.
I'm here as something of a day player. So it's like don't fuck this up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You
Oh, yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yes.
Was it hard with the language? Like, because it's such like, even for me, like, if I had to go play, like, for example, The Pit, they oh my god, like, I
Yeah.
don't even know what words they use, I can't even tell, but,
Big
like, I
time.
would be like, "Oh god, I don't even know how to say that, like, what bone is that?" Did you find it like
A
Jesus
tiny bit.
Christ?
Like, it wasn't crazy, like, I don't know how the guys from, like, Suits used to do it and things
Oh,
like
I
that.
know.
Like,
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
wild
Yeah,
to me.
yeah.
It wasn't super crazy, but it wasn't on the other side of the spectrum where it's just comfortable and natural. It was somewhere in the middle.
Mhm.
And my lines kind of they were very similar one section of the scene, what I was saying, into a different section of the
Mhm.
scene.
So kinda all flowed together almost.
So, well, but it was also like, okay, so when I like on this portion, that's when I provide this bit of
Mm.
information. You know what I mean? It wasn't so there was a lot of kind of brain gymnastics to make sure that I was kind of
Mhm.
staying with it, which is kind of it's not the most comfortable way of acting
Yeah, of
because you're
course.
thinking about your lines.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a little bit stressful. And again, like as they say, action and the scene goes, and there's a lot of us cast in in a lot of these scenes. You don't want to be the village idiot. You don't want to
Yeah,
be the
yeah,
one
yeah,
that
of
burns the
course.
take,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
so you are thinking about that. I mean, I wonder if because this was a while back. I wonder if these days I would maybe. I'm sure I'll be a little bit more comfortable. But yeah, no, it was certainly daunting for sure.
When you finished, like, the taping of it and whatnot, did you have a feeling like, "Okay, like, this could be it? Like, this is a good start, like, this could be going somewhere?" Was that sort of a thought process
A
that you
little
had?
bit. Yeah, you
Okay.
always wonder, I had an interesting experience a few years ago where I was doing this American reenactment show called Broken Famous,
Okay,
and I played Michael Jackson.
okay.
And I don't know,
Oh
cut
my god,
to
sorry.
the
You said
shot
that,
of
I'm like, "Whoa, do you ever look like Michael Jackson?" Like, it just, like, zoomed right into my head.
we'll add it on post. There's some very good pictures of me looking like MJ. I look a lot more like MJ than people would think. And so I remember shooting that, and that was a very intense experience. Like, this was my first time being number one on the call sheet
Mhm,
for a whole week, and we had a lot of extras, and I was literally taking tons of pictures with extras, like I'm Michael Jackson somehow. Like in our little ecosystem, I was the guy,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
So that was really strange. But I remember, like you when you come off of an experience like that, especially somebody with Michael Jackson's level of fame,
Yeah.
you don't really know what to expect. I'm like,
Mhm.
is this gonna be some kind of turning point? Is this gonna come and go? You don't really know. And I can now, you know, tell you with the benefit of hindsight, yeah, it wasn't a turning point. There was in terms of like world fame or anything like that. There was, some social media interactions,
Mhm,
all of them positive.
mhm.
So you never really know. So with Star Trek, it was a similar thing. It's like I wonder if this is gonna
Go
like,
somewhere,
yeah,
yeah.
is this gonna change? And it's not necessarily for the better, right? Like, I have some friends who are right now experiencing some big career milestones as actors, and it's great in a way, but they're also like, dude, this is scary. This
Yeah,
is this is daunting, and
yeah.
it's not all roses.
Oh, no.
So yeah, you don't really know what to expect. But in a way, it was a turning point so far as I mean, you can't take it away from me. I did it.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
It's
yeah.
there. So
I love it.
that's cool.